Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, now strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Hello everybody! So if you are currently making your first steps on the guitar, what I want to show you today is the 6 chords that I highly recommend would be your first 6 chords on the guitar. And the reason is not just because, but the reason is because these 6 chords are the most popular chords. So with these chords you can play so many songs out there, almost most of the songs I can say. This will give you the biggest return of investment on your time. So let's begin. Chords I recommend learning first are A minor. The sign says AM, M stands for minor, and it looks like this. A minor starts from the 5th string. We only strum down from the 5th string and not from the 6th. So this is A minor. The next one is E minor. They are pretty similar. We took both those 2 fingers and moved them up 1 string. And then the E minor does start on the 6th string. The next chord is the D chord, and it looks like this. It sounds like this. The D chord starts from the 4th string. Next chord is the C chord, and the C chord looks like this. Starts from the 5th string. The next chord is a very important chord, very common chord, and it is the G chord. Now, there are 2 common ways to play the G chord when you're just starting out. The first one is the correct one, the fuller one, that not only sounds better, but will also make more sense regarding to the fingering when you're moving to other chords. So I highly recommend learning it. And it looks like this, while the easier one looks like this. It's not even much easier, so just, I say, focus your time in the correct places, and this is the G chord. Now the last chord of the 6, which will open up many new songs for you, but it is also a very dangerous chord because a lot of people reach that chord and they stop playing the guitar. This is called the F chord, and it is also named the F barrier. Is named after it. The F barrier is where many people stop playing. It's called a barrier because it's a tougher chord because it has this bar finger right here. However, I want to show you a cool trick that will let you play the F chord in a way that you can get away with. It's not 100% perfect, but in the beginning you can get away with it. And this looks like this. This is a chord that is called F major 7, but like I said, in 90% of the times you will play it instead of an F and nobody will even notice. And it's also pretty simple because you just take the C chord, remember the C chord from earlier, and you just take those 2 upper fingers and each one of them moves down 1 string. So it looks like this. So that's a C, that's our F, which is an F major 7. And that's it. These are the 6 chords that will open up the biggest number of songs for you. If you also want to learn how to easily ingrain those chords into what's called your muscle memory, how to easily switch between those chords smoothly, how to play with a good sense of rhythm, how to figure out the correct strumming pattern for each song, and overall just to sound really good with all of your favorite songs and fast, You're welcome to check out my course below, in the link below. And anyway, wherever your guitar journeys take you, have a great time, and remember, the biggest motivation will come if you will play your favorite songs. So just learn those chords and go look up your favorite songs, the chords to them, and have a great time. I will see you in the next lessons. Goodbye.